In the landscape of science fiction cinema, where order, logic, and often a grim seriousness of existential dread govern the narrative, Luc Besson's The Fifth Element stands out as a whirlwind of chaos, colour, and camp. This 1997 film has not only redefined what sci-fi could look and feel like, but has also given the genre the chaotic, delightful messiness it was secretly craving. The production of Fifth Element was less like making a movie and more like staging a global coup in the name of art. Imagine Luc Besson armed with nothing but his teenage dream journal and with green screen technology. He didn't just build a city, he birthed a metropolis where flying cars were as common as pigeons and neon was the new oxygen. Then there's Jean-Paul Gaultier turning the costume department into a fashion runway for aliens, where every outfit screamed, "I'm from the future and I'm fabulous." Each set was a testament to the controlled chaos, from the vertical madness of New York's traffic to an opera house that looked like it was designed by someone who'd had one too many espressos. Eric Serra's score for The Fifth Element was like musical chaos theory put to practice. It was the perfect partner in crime to Besson's visual madness, mixing the elegance of opera with the raw energy of electronica. Serra crafted a soundtrack that could make your heart race one moment and your soul soar the next. The diva dance sequence? Pure, unadulterated musical pandemonium, where the notes themselves seem to dance chaotically yet with purpose. From the serene lullabies that soundtrack Leeloo's moments of wonder to the adrenaline-pumping beats during chase scenes, Serra's music didn't just accompany the chaos, it was the chaos's hype man. The plot of The Fifth Element is like trying to solve a Rubik's Cube while riding a unicycle in a hurricane. Utterly chaotic but strangely mesmerising. Here you have Korben Dallas, a taxi driver who accidentally steps into the role of universe's saviour, paired with Leeloo, who's essentially a walking, talking weapon of mass construction. The villains, like Zorg, are less antagonists and more chaotic elements of nature, unpredictable and delightfully off-kilter. The story weaves through ancient prophecies, cosmic showdowns, and a love story that somehow makes sense in this whirlwind of narrative. The quest for the elemental stones leads to scenarios that are part comedy, part action, all chaos, from infiltrating an alien opera, because why not, to a taxi chase that redefines the term rush hour. And let's not forget Ruby Rhod, whose very existence adds a layer to the bedlam, turning the climax into a love-powered showdown that proves chaos can indeed have a method, especially when love is the method. The cast of Fifth Element is a microcosm of the film's chaotic spirit. Bruce Willis plays Korben with a blend of action hero stoicism and everyman humour, perfectly navigating the film's tonal shifts. Mila Jovovich, I hope I said that right, as Leeloo offers an innocent yet fierce presence, her character's chaos encapsulated in her learning of human quirks. Gary Oldman's Zorg is a villain for the ages, mixing business acumen with a maniacal love for destruction. Chris Tucker's Ruby Rhod brings the most overt chaos, his character's energy and fashion sense turning him into a walking, talking embodiment of the film's theme. At its core, The Fifth Element dives into themes like love, redemption, and the gloriously unpredictable beauty of chaos, suggesting that the ultimate weapon against doomsday isn't some fancy engineering, but the chaotic, unpredictable force of love. It's as if the film is saying, forget your A-levels and your 5-year plans, love is the chaos we've been craving. The movie flaunts its diversity like it's a bank holiday street party, mixing genres and cultures with the zest of a coronation celebration, implying that the true utopia is one where we all embrace the glorious mess. It even takes a cheeky swing at identity and what it means to be human, with Leeloo learning the ropes of humanity, highlighting that perhaps the secret to life is less about logic and more about compassion, connection, and a bit of chaotic tea time. And let's not overlook its take on good versus evil. Here, evil isn't just combated with brute force, but with a mashup of understanding, unity, and some mystical elements, because who doesn't love a good metaphor over a cuppa? Meanwhile, it pokes fun at the bureaucratic nonsense and corporate greed through Zorg, who's more concerned with his bottom line than saving the universe. Ultimately, The Fifth Element champions a world where love, in all its chaotic glory, isn't just the hero but the very essence of salvation, proving that maybe, just maybe, the universe runs on love, laughter, and a good dollop of bedlam. The Fifth Element burst onto the scene in 1997, leaving critics as divided as a room full of football fans debating over the best team. Some praised its visionary visuals and genre-bending audacity, while others were less kind, questioning the coherence of its narrative. As the years have rolled by, this film has transitioned from a debated curiosity to a beloved classic, much like how we've all grown to appreciate that one quirky relative at a family gathering. The film's legacy is huge. It didn't just nudge the sci-fi genre, it gave it a full-on makeover. With its blend of high fashion, operatic grandeur, and an unapologetic embrace of chaos. The Fifth Element showed us a future where style could be substance. The movie's impact on storytelling in sci-fi is equally great. It taught filmmakers that you could mix genres like a cocktail at a summer festival, still end up with something intoxicatingly good. Its influence can be seen in films where the line between comedy, action, and romance blurs delightfully, suggesting that perhaps the future of cinema lies in the joyful chaos. Critics who once looked at The Fifth Element with a mix of confusion and awe have come around to its charm. The film's visual effects, once seen as mere spectacle, are now recognised for their pioneering spirit, akin to discovering a new world in an old map. The score, once considered an eccentric addition, is now celebrated like a long-lost classic album, adding depth to the film's already vibrant world. Over time, The Fifth Element has climbed from being a divisive piece to a critically acclaimed gem, often cited in retrospectives as a film that dared to be different. It's found its way into best-of lists, not just for its visual flair, but for its heart, proving that the most acclaimed works are those that embrace their unique chaotic soul. The Fifth Element has not just survived the passage of time, it has thrived within it, becoming a beacon of creativity, love, and the sheer joy of storytelling. Its legacy is one of joy, proving the best films are those that dare to be delightfully, gloriously mad. Thanks for watching. I've been Eclectica. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.